Have you ever picked up your phone just to check the time and somehow ended up scrolling 20 minutes later? Or sat down to do something important, only to find yourself watching videos you never planned to watch? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone, because right now millions of people are struggling with the exact same problem. And the scary part isn't that it's happening. The scary part is that most people don't know why. Are we getting lazier? Is our willpower getting weaker? Or is something happening behind the scenes that nobody talks about? Today we're going to uncover the truth. We'll break this mystery into 5 simple chapters. First, we'll discover who's really stealing your attention. Then we'll uncover why your brain keeps falling into the same trap. After that, we'll reveal the hidden price you're paying every day without even noticing. Then we'll look at how some people are escaping this trap while everyone else stays stuck. And finally, we'll uncover the one thing that gives certain people a massive advantage in a world full of distractions. Trust me, the last chapter changes everything. So let's begin. Imagine someone secretly taking $5 from your bank account every single day. How long would it take you to notice? Probably not very long. Now imagine something even more valuable being taken from you every day. Not your money, your attention. Every notification, every recommendation, every endless scroll feels small by itself, but together they add up to something much bigger. Because the longer you stay distracted, the more valuable you become to someone else. Most people think social media companies sell apps. They don't. They sell attention, your attention. And once you realize that, a much bigger question appears. If we know our attention is being taken, why do we keep giving it away? The answer is hidden inside your brain. Thousands of years ago, paying attention to something new helped humans survive. A strange sound, a sudden movement, something unexpected. Your brain learned that new things might be important. That system kept our ancestors alive. But today, that same system is being used in a completely different way. Instead of hunting for food, your brain is hunting for notifications, messages, videos, likes. And that's where the trap begins. Because your brain isn't addicted to your phone. It's addicted to what might happen next. Maybe the next video is interesting. Maybe the next notification matters. Maybe the next scroll is worth it. That tiny feeling of anticipation keeps pulling you back. Again, and again, and again. But here's the problem. The more stimulation your brain gets, the harder normal life starts to feel. Reading becomes harder. Studying becomes harder. Working becomes harder. Even sitting quietly becomes uncomfortable. Not because those things changed, because your brain changed. And most people don't realize the damage until it's already affecting their lives. Because every goal you have, every skill you want to learn, every dream you want to achieve, depends on one thing, your ability to focus. And when focus disappears, progress slows down. But here's what's interesting. Not everyone is losing this battle. Some people are actually getting stronger. While the world becomes more distracted, they're becoming more focused. And the reason is surprisingly simple. They protect their attention because they understand something most people don't. Attention is the foundation of everything. The ability to focus deeply is becoming rare, and rare things become valuable. The people who can focus for 1 hour without distractions will outperform people who can't focus for 10 minutes. Not because they're smarter, not because they're more talented, because they're present. And in today's world, presence is a superpower. Focus isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Every time you resist a distraction, you strengthen it. Every time you choose what deserves your attention, you strengthen it. Every time you take control back, you strengthen it. Because the biggest battle of modern life isn't against failure. It isn't against competition. It's against distraction. Every day the world asks one question. Who controls your attention? You or someone else? If you enjoy learning about the hidden psychology behind focus, success, money, and human behavior, welcome to Human Code. Because once you understand the code behind human behavior, you start seeing the world differently.